Hi Capricorns, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your October 2017 Love and Romance, Career and Finance reading. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And for those of you who are just like soul angels that are finding your path, that are listening through me from Spirit, and are staying in touch as to how these spiritual messages are helping you, keep it up because it makes me happy to do what I do on a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to go ahead and step into our first word of prayer that we'll be referring to at the end of the reading. This is the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding Capricorn's word of prayer. There we go. Now I'm not going to look at that card right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to refer to the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by P.C. Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Pardon my gum, it helps me to keep my throat moist, or I'd be drinking water the entire reading. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding their career and financial energies now on September 28th into the end of October 2017. Thank you. Okay, so the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is the Choices card. All right, you guys are being blessed with the Choices angel who has one white wing and one black wing. Do I make the right choice, the good choice, or do I make the bad choice? And when I see this angel, it's usually somebody who knows what this is talking about. Now the card crossing the Choices angel is the Differences card. Again, we have a white cat and a black cat. So even though they're both cats, they both have different perspectives, different viewpoints, different experiences. So some of you may be looking at someone who is different and are wondering about whether or not their idea when it comes to business, their theology, even though it's different, is it the right choice for you or the wrong choice for you financially? Okay, well, the Choices angel is also being presented with the wings, look at that, of the Temperance card. This is allowing the Temperance angel to come into your life path and to wrap those dark red wings around you so that you can kind of take some time to go back and forth about some decisions, some choices, a new direction before you go down this path here and step into your throne. You are being blessed with an opportunity to heal and to find and be patient until you receive clarity. Now the card crossing the Choices angel and the Healing angel, you have Death and Differences. Okay, so maybe some of you are thinking about ending a connection with a business or a partner or a whomever, however it applies. And Spirit's trying to tell you that everybody is different. All right, so we need to maybe just take some time and wait for clarity and allow this person to present their differences in a way that is or isn't positive for our path. In your thoughts position, the Deceit card is asking you guys to ask yourselves if you've been deceiving yourselves or if somebody else has been deceiving you. Know that with the Hierophant here in your thoughts position, he's saying congratulations, you've made it through a very difficult path and have learned about yourself. Once you realize what it is you needed to learn about either deceitful people or deceiving yourself in some sort of circumstances, you can now take one of these two keys and step into a brand new path with hope and faith. In your foundation, we've got meditation. Spirit's asking for you to meditate. to know in your thoughts where it is you're going, what it is you're going to do, the goals you're going to take, the steps you're going to take to reach those goals, to get there, okay? And Spirit watches us take these actions, and with our thoughts, we get energies flowing so that they can take their wings and they can line up that blessing. But if we just sit there and we don't take any action, we don't meditate, we don't tell Spirit what we want, they just wait. They wait for us to start doing something because we provide their energy. And what you are, and should be, maybe, what Spirit's trying to say is that you've come full circle when it comes to a particular path. You now understand what this path was meant to teach you about you. Therefore, you can confidently step into a brand new path. You can confidently put closure to an old path and meditate with Spirit for the next, maybe now into the next 5 weeks. As you meditate, Spirit's going to bring in blessings. Meditation could be putting up a big dollar amount that you want to earn on your mirror and then thinking and praying for that each and every day, all day long, in your mind, of course. Driving, walking, whatever. In the recent past, you had the warrior energies around you and within you. And you had the major arcana judgment helping you to make the right choices. And now you're really clearly looking at some differences here, and you can either see that something's coming to an end or you are going to have to bring it to an end. But Spirit's saying take and give it a little bit of time to observe. Are they really being deceitful, or are you deceiving yourself? Meditate about a new path, a new direction, a new world. I mean, this isn't just the paths that go up to 10 with the swords and the wands and whatever. This is a new world. So you can meditate a brand new, beautiful beginning, but you don't need to be afraid, okay? So in the next few weeks at the moon card, remember that the moon is representing hope, and that without hope shining on your path, it would be awful dark. So some of you in the next 2 to 3 weeks need to have faith and turn any fears into great excitement, because you can set goals, because you know the direction you want to go in, because you're excited about where you're going to lead maybe your family, your children, whatever, through these choices when it comes to finances. In what you have control over in the next 4 to 6 weeks is listening for the high priestess of earth. And this is awesome. This is the high priestess of earth, is who guides you with messages and signs. Have you ever noticed those things? If not, start to learn how to do that, because she will guide you by giving you signs. Songs on the radio, people walking by, things you overhear or see on a billboard is going to lead you when it comes to career and finances. So know that she is guiding you when it comes to those choices, and she's asking that you remain patient, because we have the Page of Swords. We have a difficult child or a difficult situation, and if you raise your sword, everybody else is going to start raising swords. So put your sword down and allow Spirit to very quietly guide you in the right path when it comes to career and finances in the next 4 to 6 weeks. They're asking you not only to be loyal to others, but to be loyal to yourself. If you've been working hard or have been feeling down, give yourself some time to go and be down. Get into a bathtub with some candles and some soft music and rethink your life, and imagine how it is now going to be as you move forward. Take yourself from being or feeling sad, depressed, poor, etc., because you can heal as you move in a new direction of some form of deceit. You've got to know that your meditation is Spirit's way of wanting to use your energy to guide you into this new world and your hopes and fears position. Maybe some of you are hoping or fearing some sort of training or education. Either way, Spirit's saying it is now time to lay down the path. Okay, you're at a 10. It ended at 9. We're at a 10. 10 is 1 plus 0. You're already in a new path. So do whatever you need to do in the meantime. Maybe if you're in a moment of pause, waiting for healing, waiting for clarity, find something to do that's educational, that you can add to your resume, your CV, or do something with your children that's educational. You have some beautiful time here. I keep seeing 5 weeks, and then I see 3 through 3 through 3 threes, meaning being loyal to your family. Are there 3 of you, or is there 6? 3 to 6. I don't know why. I have these other people, and you're trying to be loyal to them, and you're worried. But the path is done of the past. The past is done, okay? We're rising into the edge of this path. It's over. And now it's time to take a risk, okay? And this is where you guys should get excited. Because when you take a risk, you now have control over the next path. You're sitting at the front of your kingdom, and you have the ability to express where your boundaries now lie, and to observe those who come before you, and to ask them if they're going to respect those boundaries, to ask them if they have the same goals as you do, to see if they do have the same purpose in the direction that you do, that they can come into your path. But that if they do not, don't be afraid to very justly and fairly cut them out of your path and move on to the next. See, Spirit's always trying to get us to the right path, but we're humans. So we get to make our own choices along the way. And when we do that, we kind of connect with other people that aren't the people we were supposed to. So that means we just have to go through and learn whatever that lesson is, because we guide ourselves into these lessons. These issues we have in our life, we instigated, whether we realized it or not. We did it consciously, subconsciously, spiritually. Somehow our subconscious knew that we hadn't risen high enough on our spiritual educational ladder here on earth to be able to receive the blessing. We knew what test we had to put ourselves through, therefore we took some sort of chance. But now we're taking a risk with all that knowledge and the ability to sit at the front of our path and to decide who comes into it in the future. Positive people, negative people. Because this entire reading is being represented by cycles, okay? Cycles are things that we continue to do over and over again, always getting the same results, wondering why things are happening. It's time to identify what these cycles are in the past, where you let negativity into your past, and then to change them up. I'm going to do it this way because I want a different result than the past. And this different result, this different idea, this new path before you is going to be, an offer is going to come in that's going to be bigger and better, or an idea is going to come in than anything you had done before. And Spirit's saying that it's through your individuality that you guys are going to shine, that you guys are going to be celebrating peace, joy, contentment, happiness, love, and a happily ever after in your path. Okay, so Spirit wants to explain to you guys that the idea of what you need to focus on as you step into this path, it has to do with confidence. Confidence in using the energies of the King of Swords. He clearly states where his boundaries and his goals are, but he also clearly with his sword states those things to others and has no problem using his sword to cut away and start a new path. If there's something you're excited about in the future, Spirit is talking about balance, okay? Because at some point, yeah, you got to let someone in. You got to take that chance. You got to figure out, is this the right path? Is it positive? It feels good? Great. It's all about maintaining equal balance, equal give and take. Are you always receiving as much as you're giving to others? Because balance is happiness. All right, Cappy, so let's move on into love. Love and romance. And I already saw message. Interesting. So I'm using the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to be combining it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through this spread. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the... Angel Answers deck, I said that part. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn with clearly defined messages regarding their love and romance energies now on into the future of October 2017. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. So the card representing a little bit more in your future now is, look at her. She's got a balance in her hand. She's trying to maintain balance. She's trying to compromise. She's trying to listen to everybody's point of view. And the card crossing that is, again, asking for you to wait for a little while. Now this is getting interesting. This is mirroring or is continual energies from the financial area. Love and romance energies, please, for Capricorns, October 2017. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, this is love. For some of you, you need to compromise with yourselves in the month of October. That someone's just not accepting your love. Or maybe they're just not accepting it in the way that you thought they would. You know, there's many other ways to offer love, to do kind things for each other, to become best friends together. Compromise with yourself and wait. Because if a love was presented to you in some form, maybe this could even be the love of a child. This love is young and it is very, very new. So we don't want to jump into a situation that's very new if this is love for another connection, a person, a romantic connection. In your thoughts position, we've got forgiveness. So Spirit's asking for you guys to forgive, because if you haven't forgiven a situation, circumstance, or person, you're going to have dark and negative energies, which will actually repel romance from coming in for those of you who are single. It also will repel financial things, because again, everything is balanced. One area affects the other. If there is some sort of forgiveness that needs to happen with a family member, wait and compromise. Wait and compromise. Forgive, forgive, forgive. How do you know when you've forgiven? When you can actually say, Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless this person with peace, joy, contentment, happiness, love, prosperity, and great health in their path. And really mean it, you know? Here you guys are. Because they're saying when you forgive others and you open up that positive energy, you vacuum in a brand new path that is blessed. Like a brand new baby, it's fresh. What are you going to do with it this time? Because you can manifest a leadership position, a position of higher pay or business ownership, where you make enough you're prosperous enough to share with others, to give and to share and to help others. In your foundation, you've got in the near future, you're going to be receiving a lot of attention, okay? In the recent past, there was a yes with an exclamation mark. You were loving life. You were feeling great. You were flying bare naked on your horse and through the sunflower fields, and love just kind of dropped in. See that red cloth? And then all of a sudden you stopped and you're waiting to see what is this going to grow into. You're trying to compromise with the fact that someone's not maybe accepting your love, and you're forgiving this person because why not? We're all just human. In the near future, you will start to receive the attention you deserve, or affection. I feel like this could be attention for a job well done financially. Maybe you already have. And meditation is going to help for you to release the pain and anguish and the bad memories of the past. Because each of those swords taught you about yourself, and they made you a stronger person. So imagine how strong you are with 10 of them. You've already gotten up. Those swords have dissipated. 10 is 1 plus 0. You're in a number one path. Meditation's going to help for you to see that, to forgive the old, to move forward, to accept the blessings that want to come in. The attention, the recognition, the acknowledgement. Because Spirit is telling you that you have control over realizing that there is something better for you in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And I'm seeing 2, I'm seeing 4, and I'm seeing a new offer of love. For singles, of course. So Spirit's saying success, congratulations. You forgave someone. Maybe some of you, you're forgiving another Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or a family member. And you're meditating to release those things so that you can be fulfilled financially in your near future as soon as you let go of the negativity. then things get better. There's something better than this anger and frustration. Spirit's saying success is when you actually break those chains. This could be addicted to a person, place, environment, situation, or even to a thought that's negative. Either way, success comes when you break the chains of negativity. This is also you guys. Spirit's saying success comes for you as you meditate and as you forgive. This is you sitting in that leadership position. Sorry to bring finances in, it's here. Hopes and fears. Spirit's saying no. Do not hope for something that you built on a fantasy or that you made false promises to yourself about, because that is going to bring back the swords, and they're trying to meditate on you looking forward to success. In your outcome position, you look like a trophy. You finally reached the top. Spirit's saying you're ready. Not only do you find that position and get comfortable in life, this is like the best of the best financially and comfortably. And they're saying you're ready. You guys are ready in October for peace, joy, contentment, happiness, for friends, family, pets, kids, beautiful surroundings, and great prosperity. That's what Spirit's trying to bring in. Something better will come, they're saying. For those of you who are single, there is very much a soulmate coming as soon as you guys forgive. And I'm serious. This could be trying to forgive the family dog because he bit you. I don't know. But, some kind of forgiveness has to go. And you will have success. And they are confirming it. And they're actually giving you a picture of it. So meditation is drawing a picture of your corner office, making an emblem for what's going to represent your own company. Spirit's saying don't stop. Don't stop moving forward and get yourself hung up on old negative energies of the past. Keep taking the steps like the Queen of Swords, who never gives, or Wands, who never gives up. She sets goals, she reaches those on time, she sets more, she reaches them, sets more, until she succeeds. And in the process, she lets go. She remains positive, right? This is you. Remaining positive and celebrating your prosperity. And then Spirit's saying you can kick back comfortably in your chair and in your throne, and you can meditate as you meet new people. You can connect to your intuition because you have control now over what and who you're allowing into this brand new world path. Some of you may be asking your angels about a person who is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female, because this is general. Spirit saying as you communicate clearly, your wheel of fortune will be turning forward in your favor. Make that difficult decision instead of remaining stuck, unhealthy, covering your heart. Stand up and take the blindfolds off. Start moving forward. Draw a line in the sand and make your decision, even though it's difficult, of what it is you're going to create in this new path for yourself as you are improving your health. You will have the strength to be assertive. And a year from now, you're going to be leaving troubled waters behind because you can confidently follow that path. It's like now is a time of really taking pen to paper and writing and drawing and actually manifesting through Spirit a connection, a direction, an answer. As you're forgiving and compromising and waiting for Spirit to line up the energies for you, don't stop taking the actions. Let go of any negative energies of the past. That means negative emotions and feelings for the month of October, and keep asking Spirit to take your worries away, and as you take these steps on earth, that they will help you to manifest a new beginning. In the next week and a half to 2 weeks from when you guys watch this video, somebody is coming in to offer their love, or your heart is open. I feel like this could be that water sign, and I feel it's a good love, but just before you let them step over the river and into your heart, that you make sure you understand what's on offer in their cup. Is it overflowing with love, or is it half empty? Okay, here we go. 2 to 3 weeks celebrating a new business location, a home business, a move, and or an engagement or wedding. Now, for some reason, I keep seeing these two and I shuffled and they kept ending up together. So I don't know if there's two older people in your life that are kind of strict and harsh with their words, that are being judgmental for some reason. It could be that both of them have air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Maybe you guys are trying to be clear and fair and just and communicate what it is that you desire for your children. And you're taking time, hopefully, and being patient, waiting and meditating to Spirit about the right choices with maybe a difficult child. Whatever it is, the situation's making you feel down and sad and poor, when instead we can start to take steps towards becoming very financially fulfilled. So go out and go after that almighty coin, that creative idea, and know that a larger offer from the past is going to be coming in, and that you're going to be contemplating this new path as you are setting goals for what it is you want to do to succeed. You'll be putting a lot of hard work in, and know that you're the emperor. You're now strong in your path. Get organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and know that Spirit is trying to bring a happily ever after in your outcome position in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Let go of that which is gone and spilt, and get excited about the new direction, the new path blessed to you by Spirit. For singles, not only with 1 cup, but with 2. Let Spirit bring in the love. Okay, don't even worry about that. Worry on career and finances and forgiveness, and let Spirit bring the love. Because you're going to feel a little imbalanced. You need to focus on just, organizing and structuring your finances, creating budgets. Wait for the messages to come in, and then the truth is going to come in, and it's going to help you to cut away from some sort of circumstance, situation, or connection, even though it's been difficult. And it will be difficult to cut away because you don't know where it is you're moving towards next. But remember, that is a blessing from the universe, this brand new path. Do you want to stay and give something another try that's been painful? Or do you want to go after that position that you absolutely adore and love? That puts you in a leadership position. This is being offered by the universe. They want you to continue to take those steps, continue to move forward, continue to hope, wish, and pray on a star for what it is you're trying to manifest. Someone around you, not all of you, but some of you, are dealing with a sneaky person who caused heartache, who may be coming in acting like they're one person when they're not, while you guys are manifesting. Some of you are being tricked by maybe some female. Again, if any of these messages resonate, no, I'm pulling in so many energies at one time. This is an example. A personal reading is available at this email address, and the information's below. There's confusion. Somebody's keeping secrets from you. Somebody who has come and gone and taken parts of your heart and left. Remember, you're on a higher spiritual path then. Leave that behind. Even if it involves court, know that justice is in your favor, and that Spirit's helping for you to use your sword to cut away from people, places, things, and whatever negativity in your path, so that you can have balance in your life. See the balance there? Because balance is happiness, and that gets you again to opening your heart fully, to observing, listening to your intuition, and to taking your time, especially when it comes to love in October 2017. Okay, so, a few more messages here. Somebody's doing very well financially. They're very content and happy. Congratulations, that's fantastic. And or Spirit saying the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor as soon as you leave troubled waters behind. They want you to get out of your head and to focus when you meditate on that leadership position and wait for an offer. But make sure it's the right offer. When it comes to love, don't race in with your sword in the air. Put your sword away. Bring your horse for a drink of water. Look at your reflection in the water, and remember you are God's child. If these cups are empty, they're empty. Acknowledge that and walk away. Let them go back to their spiritual demon, spiritual path, whatever it is they need to go back to and deal with. Well, you Let go of the swords. The swords are heavy and they're negative. If you have energy, then use the energy to set these goals, to receive the attention and recognition you deserve. And that's going to lead you to a position where your heart is once again happy and your scales are balanced. Okay? A love offer will come in. For some of you, this is going to work out beautifully. For some of you, this could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Something that made you feel down before. Spirit's asking for you to wish for how you're going to create a better path where you don't have to work for love before, where love can come to you and where you can present your goals and your desires and what it is you're trying to manifest. Yeah. You guys are definitely, whoever is not having a good connection with business, it's because it's time to go. It may even be a relationship. Everybody's kind of ending. This is our number 1 year. We're building up. So we're having to kind of go through the residue of the last 9 years. And now we're being kind of reborn in 9th, 10th month here. And some of us are going to be reborn and be able to work something out when we forgive. So that's what I mean. I see like 3 different paths here. So again, if you want a personal read, somebody's very enchanting to you guys. Don't take that path. And you know it. Listen, wait, and meditate. Woohoo. All right. Word of prayer that we pulled earlier, and then I got to quit for a while. Okay. Open your heart, Spirit says. I allow myself to feel the full range of emotions, especially in the form of love. So time to open your heart, you guys, and let yourself just love. That's what this is about in October. This card, it's a card with a very important message for you, and that's to spend less time thinking and analyzing and more time feeling and experiencing. Mother Mary asks you to open your heart more. She realizes that you may have some fears about being emotionally hurt, and she offers to comfort, to support, and to guide you. Of all of the components of your spiritual path, opening yourself up to the experience of love is most essential. Make the conscious choice to risk being hurt and drop your emotional defenses. Be vulnerable and real, and allow others to get to know the true you. Mother Mary and Archangel Michael act as your shield so that you can be open and protected simultaneously. So it's time to be strong in your path, knowing that this is a number 1 path. What we decide and the choices we make right now will be reflected in something we're working on into the next 9 years. So it's a good time to just take your time and wait and observe and connect with Spirit and ask for guidance so that when things become presented to people, which I feel could happen before the end of this year, I can't wait for next year because next year's a number 2 path. I'm assuming that eventually people will figure things out and there could be a lot of marriages and etc. Either way, if you need a personal read, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless. God bless.